Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, July 2nd. Well, we are looking for a quiet day, an unchanged to slightly higher type day. And if you look at the NASDAQ market, let's pull that up, stretch it out a little bit. We did make new highs. Buyers did come into this market, but it did back off a bit by the time we got to the close. We had some positive news coming out in the States, and we're seeing the market reacting to that. What are we looking for today, though? I believe we're going to have a positive week this week, and I'm still looking for follow through in this NASDAQ market. However, it's got a big challenge up ahead here with that big shadow. When it comes to the currencies, well, I'm still bullish on the euro. I'm bearish on the dollar. I'm looking for a move to the upside in that market. In the interest rate markets, I'm bearish on the 10-year notes. Right now we're going unchanged, which is the kind of behavior we're looking for. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that type of action. But by the end of the week, we want to see weaker interest rate prices. Now, when it comes to the metals, gold did trade above this bullish level, and the difference here between the bearish level and bullish level is $151. Now, each gold contract, if you're looking at the full-size contract, there's also a micro contract too, which is something to keep in mind if you haven't traded gold before. But this contract, the full-size contract, each 10 cents equals $10. That's one tick. So each dollar equals $100. So for a $151 move, we would have a contract move value. This value is $15,100 is the magnitude of change here. And again, I'm not suggesting that you should do this or that you would get that type of return. But again, when you see these changes, I want you to understand what's going on. Now, let's move on over to copper. Copper also traded above that bullish level, and here this trades in dollars and pennies. If you look at the difference here between this bearish level and this bullish level in that market, it is 12 cents. All right. Now each tick in this market is 0.0005. It's one half of a penny. Here's what you want to keep in mind basically. Each full penny, so to go from 311 to 312 is $250. So the dollar value of this move from this bearish level to this bullish level is $3,000 per contract. And again, that's just to give you an idea of the magnitude of change when you see this type of movement. Let's move on. I'm looking for a further continuation to the upside in that market. Crude oil also firmed up a bit as the dollar, if you think about it, the dollar got a little bit weaker. Crude oil got a little bit stronger. Not an unusual behavior. I'm not looking for a dramatic move here unless the stock market really takes off. But speaking of dramatic moves, here we have soybeans making new highs. My gosh, look at this. Soybeans above $16 for the July contract. Wow. But we found sellers at these higher prices. So yes, we are making new highs, but we're making new highs on selling. And it's probably because hedges are locking in prices. That's one of the reasons why we're seeing that. I'm looking for an unchanged to possibly lower day for soybeans. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.